Hi everyone, how are you today? I hope you are very well. Well, I had to tell you that I had an accident. For that reason, I couldn't be in your classrooms this week. Actually, I'm trying to do my best. No, I'm trying to make everything alright in order to make me feel well, better. Uh, and the idea of this video session is to help you to follow all the classes and the lessons that I had prepared for you for this week. But for this reason, I couldn't be there. So I will show you everything, all the steps you need to understand and be concerned about the contents we have in the book. Okay? So remember, the next week you are having your midterm exam, and this material will be very important for you because you will review many parts that are very important to you. Yes, and you will discover some parts that probably you don't have any idea, no, or to consolidate contents we have done before, no, and we had to reinforce during this part of the sessions. Okay, so I will start with this unit. This is unit 3. Yes. Well, I know that I saw this unit with you the last classes, and it's what do you like to do, right? And we reviewed some activities or free time activities we usually do at home, or these are leisure activities, activities that are made outside. Yes, I don't know, could be in the park, could be at the beach, whatever, right? So it's visit with friends, play soccer, play the piano, go to the movies, go to the gym, do yoga. Apart from these activities, we have another ones, no? For example, do karate, uh, play capoeira. Do you remember? As we did it at class with some of you, or play tennis, no? Scuba dive, surf, ski, and another ones. Guys, as we have here in this little part, yes, of page number 15, yes, it says, I play. I play soccer. When we talk about the sport, I play soccer, I play volleyball, I play tennis, for example. However, when we talk about any musical instrument, that's the case of the piano, the trumpet, the violin, no, the guitar, or could be the charango. I don't know. We say I played the piano, I played the violin, I played the drums. No, so we use that. And in the other case of the sport, we never use it. I play soccer. We don't say I play the soccer or I play the volleyball. Okay, that is incorrect. It is only used with the instrument or the musical instrument. Okay? Then, in the class, we had another nice activity. Yes, that is in this part. Now we have to share, no, the ideas about a listening activity we had about Maria, Joshua, and Anna. And we had, no, Maria swims, she also, and when we say Maria swims, she also, we add another activity and another activity. Guys, when we use the present simple with the third person, I mean he, she, it, Maria, Jose, people, or could be Brandon, my dog that is walking around, the verb goes with the S. Okay, so Maria swims, Maria also plays the piano, and goes to the supermarket. You see? Another example, Brandon barks, woof, 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 and play, I'm sorry, he also, or it also plays with his balls and runs. Okay? Up to this part, I think that it's very clear when we use activities with he, she visits with friends, plays soccer, she also plays the piano, and goes to the movie. If we use the leisure activities we have on page number 15. Great? In the following part, we have how to make questions. Yes, no questions and WH questions that I've explained this in class. When we say, do you go to the gym? The answer is, yes, I do. Do they like sports? No, they don't. You see? And when do we use WH question? When we requires extra information. Where do you play? I play tennis at the court, for example. Or where do you walk with Brandon, with my dog? I walk with Brandon at the park. You see, when I say where, what, who, whose, or why, we require extra information. So that's what you can see here on page number 16. Okay, I can show you we have the questions and we have WH questions below. For me, it's very important that you have to do this activity, number 3 activity on page number 17. Okay? On page number 17, we have a little chart that it says like and the ing form of the verb. For example, if I say, I like to play the piano, it's correct. But what is better? I like playing the piano. I love, like, enjoy, and the opposite of love, that is hate, yes, playing the piano. So if we have these verbs, love, like, enjoy, and hate, the following verb goes with the ing form. What does it mean? So if I say I like watching TV, is correct. I don't like watching TV is correct. But what is incorrect? I like watch TV or I don't like read or I don't like watch. You see? That is a common mistake. But when we always use I, you, we, they, he, she, or it, and the following verb is like or likes, the other verb goes in the ing form. If you want to see more, you have to do this activity. Actually, most of you did it in the classroom. In number 3, there's a writing where you can talk about the activities you do outside, I mean leisure activities, no, and what you like and what you don't like. Guys, in the following page, on page number 18, it's better if you review this and review the expressions that are below. In this little chart are some common expressions or everyday expressions we can use in any conversation. Okay? Let's see. If you have the chance to be with a partner together, let's practice this conversation on page number 20, where we are going to identify the relatives. For that reason is meet my family or meet the family. Yes. So you will read it in pairs. Yes, or you can read it along in your house. And after this, guys, on page number 21, let's practice that vocabulary about Kate's family. Kate's family could be your family as well. So we have here from the vocabulary. Repeat after me. Grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, uncle, aunt, brother-in-law, sister, brother, Kate, husband, cousin, niece. Be careful, niece. No nice. Nice is good, great, chévere, bacán. But niece is my sister's daughter, so be careful. Nephew, nephew, son, daughter. Okay, from this family tree, yes, from this family tree, you have to fill these gaps about the relatives. So if it says your mother's sister is your aunt, your father's parents are your, so you have to identify. Could be are your parents, grandparents, great grandparents, or could be your children. So please identify that. Okay? After that, it's very important that you talk about someone's family, someone's relative, and as the example we have below. In number 3, it says, my cousin's name is Ella. Her parents care because it's the possession of a girl, and his is the possession of a boy or a man. Her parents are my uncle Luis and aunt Maria. Ella is 24. She is single. No? So you could be single, you could be married, or could be engaged, no? Could be engaged. You're engaged. Or at the end you're a widow. It's when your husband is dead, sorry, or your wife as well. What a pity. By the way, then we have the pronunciation and stressed vowel. It says, a lot of English words have an unstressed vowel. So repeat after me. Brother, cousin, son, uncle. Please now identify where the unstressed vowel is. Mother, son, nephew, daughter, family, wife, niece, aunt. Okay, guys. So, when we talk about have, okay, or has, is possess. I have a house, I have an apartment, I have a pet that is walking around. No, because it's my possession. So, but I talk about a third person, could be Humberto, that is my second name. Humberto has an apartment. Humberto has a house. Humberto has a dog. Correct? That is the affirmative. I, you, we, or they have, or he, she, it has. Mario has. Martha has. When we make them negative, I say I, you, we, they don't have. He, she, it, Mario, Martha, Brandon doesn't have. Correct? And the same when we make the question. Do you have a pen? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Does he have blue eyes? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Or you can say, the teacher has, well, actually are black, no? But some of the people say that they are black. But actually they are dark brown, no? So the teacher has dark brown eyes. But if you make them negative, the teacher doesn't have green eyes. You see? Okay, great. And when we talk about quantity, it says how many? How many brothers do you have? Brothers, one brother, two brothers, three brothers. Or how many sisters do you have? You can say I have two brothers, or you can say I have two sisters. But if you talk about a third person, you say how many? How many brothers does she have? How many brothers does Martha has? I'm sorry, have. And how many sisters or brothers does he have? So remember, for the negative and the questions, we use have for he, she, it. Okay? But for the affirmative statement, we say has. He has. Does he have? How many brothers does he have? He doesn't have. If you want to see the chart, it's at the top of the page on page number 22. Okay? So let's continue with these activities. Number 2, 3, and 4. Right? Well, using this and having this idea, it's quite important to identify the use of the object pronouns. What are the object pronouns? So you can say, no, I love Christina Aguilera. I love her. I love my pet that is walking around. I love it. If you see here on page number 23, yes, you can see here the object pronouns. What are they, guys? So when you don't want to repeat the same name or the same person or the same object, you can use him for he, her for she, it for it. Okay? We can use them for they, us for we, or me instead of I. Correct? So we can use them. And they help us to understand that the other ideas are together. Yes, and you don't want to repeat the name. So, if you say, I live with my wife, I love her so much. You can say, I live with my wife, I love my wife so much. So, instead of repeating and repeating, we use the object pronouns. Correct? Another one. I have a lot of friends. I love them. Who are them? My friends. I have a lot of friends. I love my friends. I love them. For this reason, guys, you have to read this activity, then answer the following questions, and using this little chart and use them, yes, use the object pronouns on exercise number 3. Okay? On page number 24, you have to read, let's work this in pairs or in groups of 3, or if you have the chance to work this at home alone, you can read it. And after that, read this conversation again on page number 24 and do the exercise number 2. Reading these, guys, please let's practice the everyday expressions, filling the gaps. We have suggesting everyday expressions and responding everyday expressions. One more time. This is the reading. You have to continue with this activity, yes, and after that fill this chart with the everyday expressions. Okay? Great. So when you have done everything, go to page number 26, and here, guys, you have a nice review from Unit 1 to Unit 4. Here you are going to identify vocabulary, grammar. And on page number 27, there's a reading activity. In this reading activity, you need to answer the questions from number 1 to number 6. And in exercise number 3, you have to circle the correct answer, okay, according to the instructions. Great. Okay, guys, so that's all about this. I hope that, well, I know, I'm so sure that you are very responsible people and you will follow all the steps, all the instructions that I gave you through this video. And as I told you at the beginning, I'm trying to do my biggest effort to be here with you using this platform, that it helped me to be in front of you, teaching you and giving you some details about the content we had to do during this week. However, I couldn't be there because of this accident. What can I tell you? Well, the following week you are taking your midterm exam, okay? So you have to study from unit 1 to unit 4, okay? Everything. Yeah, for me it's very important that you reinforce, yes, everything, and you consolidate the contents. You take a look of everything that we have done during this part of the cycle to take a nice and an approval, in fact, no exam, and that's what I hope. Yes. So guys, I love you so much and see you next week.